good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 927. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, Durham's online community paper, which you can check out at durhamskywriter.com. With Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link right there on the Facebook side. Join me on camera, promote yourself, hang out, etc. I need to point out that Thursday's show and Friday's show will be pre-recorded. I've been hired by the city to do something for them, so I will not be available at noon. So I will pre-record the shows, which means if you plan to hang out with me or promote yourself during Bull City Hangout sometime this week, it will have to be today, tomorrow, or Wednesday. So there you go. So let's get started by going to the word page, the nonprofit and government information page. I do like to point out that there are really helpful programs offered by the city and the county. The city is looking for workers, employees. You can see what jobs are open. You can just click on that link, like I said. Also, the city has a program that helps you with your water bill. If you've been, if you've fallen behind your water bill, if you need help with your rent, your utilities, if your job has been affected by COVID-19. So just check out the word page and scroll down and see what the city and county both have on offer. Okay, now I need to mention, let me remind you, the libraries are all open until 8 today. So that includes Bragtown. And as you already know, if you live in at least in my neighborhood, that Stanford L. Warren Library is closed for now. It's being repaired, extensive repairs. I shouldn't say extensive, let's just say repairs that really needed to get done. So it's going to take a couple of months. So let's just be mindful and just patient. All righty, let's see. Beverly's waiting in the wings. Hello, Beverly. Guy is here as well. And Guy, I will probably bring on Beverly first because she's probably going to be promoting something. And I bet her time is probably kind of short because of her. Yeah. So anyway, so let's continue. So I told you about the libraries. Let's see what is happening with Durham Tech. The Small Business Center is downtown, of course, for the past, year and a half. All of their wonderful workshops, free workshops, I need to mention, for entrepreneurs. They've been online for a while. So let's see what's on the schedule for today. So today from 6 until 7:30, getting it all done, time management for small business owners. And if I had the time, I wish I could attend that one. But anyway, now this is right up Beverly's alley right here. Tonight from 6 until 7:30, TikTok for Small Business Part 2. And Bev is crushing it on TikTok. And in fact, last night's guest on TV Skywriter, I hope you get to watch the show. It's just look for it. It's on Facebook, my YouTube channel as well. If you can't find the link, I'll just contact me and I'll send it to you. But I interviewed a lady that goes by the name Dryer Buzz. She has a home business making soap, and she is absolutely smashing it on TikTok. So you might want to find out how maybe we'll ask Bev how she's making it as well. So TikTok, again, from 6 until 7:30. Also this evening, Grant Seeking 101, 6:30 until 9. All I'm going to say about that is that you do not have to necessarily be a nonprofit to get a grant, because I've gotten a few. And knowing how to put a grant together and how to locate a grant, that's some good knowledge right there. So again, that's tonight, 6:30 until 9. All right, let's see what else is on the word page. Keep Durham Beautiful. So the main event, which is the Durham Big Sweep, is going to be it's going to be October already, October 2nd. So look at the post that is on the word page, because there's going to be some choices that you can make. So you can choose to help out at Northgate Park, Garrett Road Park, West Point on the Eno Park. That's going to be October 2nd. And in fact, Tanya at Keep Durham Beautiful told me to keep checking. I think they're going to be adding places. On Sunday, it's going to be Long Meadow Park. And then on October 9th, Gear Cemetery. They're asking if you're interested and you just want to have a bit of extra fun to download the app. You're going to love the name. Literati, because we'll be picking up litter. So there's a really, it sounds like it's going to be really fun. This is a free Apple and Android app called Literati, so you can keep track of all of the waste and whatnot that you all will be picking. You all, hopefully me too, will be picking up at the various parks and different locations. I think they have found things as wild as like washing machines. So anyway, let me continue. Now, if you are a non-fiction documentary filmmaker, you need to know about this grant that's being offered by, there it is, the Southern Documentary Fund. This is for Southeastern, or rather filmmakers in the Southeast, not just for Durham. Their office is here in Durham, but they serve the Southeast. So they're going to be offering SDF, Southern Documentary Fund, production grants. So if your project is in pre-production, in production, or in post-production, attend the information session. It's going to be online on Saturday at 1:00. So definitely sign up for that and learn about this wonderful grant program. So you can't, they don't deal with like things like distribution. This is about the film making process. So read about it on the Word page. Boy, there's a lot on the Word page. Wow. Let's go to the school tools page. I think there's only one item to mention. The free STEM camp. Now, Dr. 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗟 from North Carolina Central University's Fab Lab came on the show, I think it was last week, to talk about the autumn STEM camp being offered for free for young people at Bragtown, we used to call it just the Bragtown Library. Now it's the Bragtown Family Literacy Center. I love that. So this afternoon, they're going to have a session for the young folks being preteens and teens. So at 4 o'clock, let's see, 4 o'clock until 5:30, make code. And I'm sure the young folks know what that means. Coding. So if your teen or preteen is interested in coding and just learning about just tech and STEM and that sort of thing, sign them up, because this is free and this can lead to some further adventures in their lives dealing with tech and STEM. All righty. And did I mention that it's free? Yes, it is free. Let's go to the health page real quick. I'm just going to mention, as always, I have your COVID-19, your test, your vaccine updates, including the fact that you can just stroll into public health downtown from 9 until 4, 9 to 6, I believe, on weekdays, 9 to 6 on Tuesdays, and get vaccinated for COVID for free, no appointment needed. Lincoln Community Health Center, same deal, 9 to 11 on weekdays and 1 until 4 on weekdays. Just stroll in and get vaccinated. All right, let's see. I think I had something else on the health page. Oh, let me click on the big blue button at the top of the page, the health events button. Let's see what we've got going on. So let's see. From 4 until 6, there's going to be an online meeting of the Prostate Cancer Support Group. It's led by Duke. And then the Durham Parkinson's Disease Support Group will be meeting tomorrow morning from 10:30 until noon. Again, that's online as well. All right, quickly, let us go to the Legalese page. I've got your early voting information. You can vote at the Durham County Main Library, North Regional Library, East Regional Library, South Regional Library, and also North Carolina Central University's Turner Law Building. People ask me, why do I not just say NCCU? It's because I like to say the whole name, North Carolina Central University. It's an HBCU. I'm very proud of it and very excited to be able to say the whole name. All right, so the information that you need is on the Legalese page. Okay. Oh, Legal Aid NC, they're having their weekly Monday session. It's called Home Housing on Monday evening, where they talk about different topics that are all housing related. It's free. It's from 4 until 5, and it's online. Now let's go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting today. Of New Visions of Africa restaurant, they'll be giving away free meals from 3 until 6. They're right there on Fayetteville Street next door to W.D. Hill. I just mentioned Home with Legal Aid NC from 4 until 5. There's going to be an African dance class offered by the Hayti Heritage Center. It's going to be online from 6:30 until 7:30. You can pay the $5 online and then attend online. Marva's Fun is going to have her online Stay Well virtual line dance class. That one's free. It's from 7 until 8, and it's on Zoom. And I'm pretty sure 𝗕𝗟𝗟 will be rehearsing today. 𝗕𝗟𝗟 is the community-based Brazilian drum ensemble. They rehearse when they're not gigging. They're rehearsing on Mondays in Durham Central Park from 7 until 8. Just a good excuse to get out of the house and sit around, enjoy some great drumming, and just enjoy yourself, the fresh air and the great music. All right, take your blankets and or lawn chairs if you want to do that. Okay, let me see. I didn't check for tomorrow morning. I forgot. Durham Central Park has their story time with Barnaby D. Troll. That's going to be tomorrow from 10:30 until 11:30. We're talking about storytelling, games and songs for little ones ages 2 to 5. And then later, after that, they can play on the little playground, which is cute. And New Visions is going to have their grocery giveaway tomorrow at 12:30. I'll remind you tomorrow, of course, mentioning it now in case you don't have a car and you know you'll be on the bus. Just know that you can hop on the number 5 bus, have your rollaway cart. They give away a lot of groceries. So have your rollaway if you're in the neighborhood or if you are taking the number 5 bus. If you're driving, of course, you'll park at the W.D. Hill parking lot. Let's check the weather real quick. Let's see. 77 right now. It's sunny. It's going to be sunny all day with the temperature a high of 81. Not bad. Perfect. Tomorrow's going to be 81 and sunny. So, wow. I've got 3 people waiting in the wings. Wow, wow, wow. Let's bring on Beverly first. She's been waiting all day, and I assume that she is busy. So let's bring her on. Bev, what's new?
Hey, hi, how are you? Yes, I am coming on to promote something, but because I don't want parents to be freaking out on Friday night. So let me tell you, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yes, I am really busy. So lots of things have been happening. I now have an online vocabulary game show that's in the works. It's in development.
Oh, let me write that down. What? I love it.
It's going to be called Word Up. And it's going to, people are going to actually win cash prizes for knowing vocabulary words. I have secured 1 sponsor, and I'm looking for 2 more. And as I said, I'm just going to, keep funneling that money back into the community and into, further development of other projects. So here's the deal. Nice. I'm testing it Friday night for the first time.
Okay.
I will be at County Stadium in Durham.
Stadium.
Yes, in Durham, because Riverside High School, where my grandson plays football, is playing Northern. So I thought, well, this is a good time to bring out Auntie Bev and ask some of the people who are attending the game if they know certain words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to present the word to them. I'm going to give them options of what the definition could be. If they get it correctly, I'm just going to hand them $10. Just hand it to them. Just give it to them. And I tested this with my grandson, right? And he said, Grandma, because I was thinking, well, $10. I know. He said, Grandma, he said, kids are, they'll take $5. He said it's just an idea. But I didn't want
that rascal right in my gas tank.
But I didn't want parents.
$2 is a lot of money.
Who's this crazy woman out here giving money away, right? Well, I've been blessed to get, like I said, I've been blessed to get a small stipend. So I'm going to take that money and help hopefully young people will see it as a way to build their vocabulary. So I'll be doing that Friday night at County Stadium. I'll have on my Auntie Bev t-shirt so people will see it's Auntie Bev from TikTok. So they're not thinking I'm some crazy woman out there giving counterfeit money. So it's
okay. So you have to attend the game. So what time is the
game?
You
have to. Well, here's the deal. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be because I don't know, what to come find. I have never done this before. I saw somebody do it on television where they go up to somebody and they'd ask them a question. And if they got it right, they give them money. But I don't know, this is like the first time I'm trying it. So I don't know. Everything, the real game itself is going to be all online. So I'm just trying it out now to see how it's going to go over.
Great way to promote it.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And like I said, I'm going to even ask them if they can pronounce certain words or, if I have a little trick one too. And this is the other thing. If they're with a friend and they consult their friend about what it might be, they both get money. It's not going to be just the friend I approach.
They split the 10 or they both get 10?
No, they're both going to get money. They're both going to get $10 because they put it together.
It's rolling.
So yeah, so I'm going to, like I said, I won't be doing a lot of folks. So I don't want people running up to me and saying, oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
Ooh, I know the word.
Yeah. So I'm excited because like I said, it's an opportunity to give back and it's just a way to help young people, all people, build their vocabulary. Now, I wondered about adults, but adults get kind of funny because they feel like they know, and if you tell them they're wrong, they may feel some kind of way about that. So I got to figure that one out.
I don't think so, because there are a lot of people like myself who love to read and mispronounce words because they've seen them but haven't heard the word pronounced. Because that's how I learn. I sometimes I say something wrong and someone corrects me. I'm like, oh, okay, because I've seen the word, didn't know how to say it. Of course, now that I'm online, I can just go to how to pronounce, But a lot of times you think you know how the word goes. And
you think you know the definition and you really don't. You're using it incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
So, wow, but 𝗕𝗓𝗟 𝗖𝗜𝗧𝗬, I know exactly who she is. She is, as a matter of fact, I follow her on Instagram. So when she goes live on Instagram with her little store, I'm always trying to, if I'm available, I'll pop in, see what she's got going on. And, we chat that way. But yes, she's out of Atlanta, out of Georgia somewhere. And we've been connected for a few years now. As a matter of fact, go ahead.
She said that she's been live streaming since the olden days.
She has.
She's been live streaming for 20 years. That might be longer than Guy could.
She has. As a matter of fact, she was in one of my workshops before she wrote her first book, her first PR book, and I'm sure she remembers. She took a workshop that I did on creating a book or doing something with PR. And the next thing I know, she came out with her PR book. And I was like, all right, now you go on, girl. So yeah, I'm so excited for her. She's doing really big things. And I'm going to take some credit. I played a small role in it, but I'm going to take some credit because she has done really well. But I just want
to let people know, we're talking about Yolanda Lattimore, known as 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧𝗬. She's a soap maker.
Yes.
Who was my guest on last night's TV Skywriter. So
because I saw Yolanda Lattimore and I said, oh, that that name didn't ring a bell. Now, if you had put 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧𝗬, I would have immediately known.
That's why I put AKA 𝗕𝗓𝗟𝗧𝗬 because I knew people knew her by that name.
Yeah, I didn't know the Yolanda. I mean, I knew that was her name, but it just didn't. I didn't say, well, what connection would you have with her? But okay, so that's it.
I know you got to go, but let me ask you real quick.
Yeah.
If I'm able to, let me check my schedule. Let's see. Okay, if I'm able to come out to the stadium, because filming people without I'd have to ask permission. Would I need the stadium's permission if I wanted to show you walking around and querying people about different words and stuff? Who would
Well, I'm not going. Okay, so here's the way that I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to be outside of the confines of the stadium. I'm not going to do anything inside. So when they're parking their cars or they're walking up, then I'm going to approach them, because, like I said, I don't know what the term guidelines are, and I don't want to violate anything, and I don't, I'm just there to really help, have some fun, hopefully give some young people some opportunities, to build their vocabulary and win some money.
You know what?
Yes.
See, here's the thing. If you're going to be outside the venue, it's going to need to look higher profile for people to stop, and because they're going to be like saying, "No, I'm here to see the game." But if you have your tripod set up, and then they'll know, oh, this is media. You know what I mean? So because otherwise it might look weird for a person to be walking around giving money away and stuff. I mean, you don't want people like robbing you and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm from Chicago. I tend to think in terms of crime. I'm sorry. But if you had your something set up, like of course you don't want them stealing your iPhone, but I'm sorry to be so crime oriented, but if you had a tripod set up so that it looked like an event as opposed to a stranger walking up asking you how to pronounce words, although some will recognize you from TikTok, but I highly recommend that you do that.
Okay, I'll have to. I'm still thinking through it, but I have to tell you this real funny. Well, it's not funny story. Quick story. I was in Walmart about 3 weeks ago because I was in Walmart looking for some sunscreen, right? Because my husband and I just took a trip to the Dominican Republic. So so I'm in Walmart, and this young man is, in the aisle. So I thought it was in that aisle. So I said, "Excuse me, young man." I said, "Do you see the sunscreen down there?" And so he said, turned around, he said, "No." He said, "But you're Auntie Bev, aren't you?" And I was like, "Oh, no way." No way. He said, "I just looked at your video on TikTok and in Walmart." And I said, "Yeah, it was the craziest thing."
That is wonderful.
And so I was like, I didn't expect anybody to recognize me in here. Not at all. I'm like, let me get out of here. And it was so funny because he just said it. He said, "Oh my God, you're Auntie Bev from TikTok." And I was thinking, how could you know that from a voice? I had on a hat. I had on my mask. So it wasn't like you're
famous. Now, it would have been wild if upon arriving at the Dominican Republic, they're like, "Tia Bev."
No, that would not. That's funny. Cool. No, that would not. I can't imagine that would have happened. But anyway.
Good.
Yeah. So, okay. I know you got other guests, but I just wanted to make that announcement. And if you have some ideas, the grant, I can go to DurhamSkyWriter.com and get some information.
Go to the word page and scroll down to Durham Tech and you'll see it.
Okay. Durham Tech.
Yeah.
It's virtual?
Yeah, the listing is on the word page. So you scroll down to Durham Technical Community College's Small Business Center.
Okay.
And then you'll see these classes listed and you can, sign up and attend.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you for letting me come on. I appreciate this so very much. And
it sounds like such fun.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Guy, I'll talk to you the next time, and happy belated birthday to you. I know you had a birthday recently, and
You did.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Thanks, Pat.
Okay. See you, Bev.
Take.
Awesome. Now, I know Guy wants to join, and Roxanne said she just wants to watch. Roxanne, if you change your mind, just wave, and I'll bring you on. So let's see what's happening with Guy R. Cook in Kennewick, Washington. Guy, what's new?
Ready? Brace yourself.
That's it. The same device I showed last
It was
week.
sitting over here on my desk, and the day you showed yours, I could have reached over and grabbed it if I'd have spotted it. But it's such a
hold it up again for those who didn't watch the show last week, because this is something that's usually only available during Christmas, and it's great to have. So if you see it when
It's
the
got
holiday season
covered
hits, it's a great
plug.
way to arrange
These
your
are the three-
appliances.
So you got 3 plugs on the bottom. And
Yeah,
what
so-
Pat said makes sense. You plug your appliances in first and then jack this into the wall. So
Yeah, and then the cords will be going downward instead of sticking out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Good idea. Good idea.
yeah, so what's new?
Well, I'm doing the mental picture of Bev at the stadium handing out money.
Well, they have to earn
And
it.
then, no. In my video, it's going to be Bev's handing out money, and then I'm going to segue to the guys with the white jackets coming.
Right? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, people give away money all the time.
I know. I think it's a great idea. And your idea about getting visibility, she needs to go to Coca-Cola and have them make a banner. And she also needs to register the domain name that she's going to use for this show. Because if she keeps saying, you know what, enough times, somebody's going to go, hey, I should go to GoDaddy.
Yeah, word up. She's going to call it word up.
Say it. Now somebody's going to do that. Yeah.
It's also a great song by Cameo.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be a copyright issue.
Oh, but it's a song, not a show. So I think you can have, I don't know.
It's a title. Oh. I'm not a copyright lawyer, so that's a gray area to me. I know that. Remember when Fraser Ramsey had that? He was going to initially call that radio show he's got Double Mint Radio, and I said you can't.
Oh yeah, because the gum company Wrigley didn't like that.
Mm-hmm. And so sure enough, they come up and said, thou shalt not be double mint anything.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Barb. Barb is listening in.
Anyway, mostly I came in just to show you that I did have that plug. I'm still kind of, pinching myself. Oh, I got to show you one more thing. Okay. Do they have Ace Hardware back there?
Sure, we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for my birthday that you just mentioned, they sent me a $5 coupon. Said, go spend it. And so I went in and I got some metric bolts to put on the back of the license plate frame. Came to $1.61. And the lady that was the cashier said, oh, no, you don't want to buy this. This doesn't even come close to being $5. You should just buy this and save that $5 for something big, right?
Okay. What in the heck? What is that?
This is a salmon fishing lure. And this part's kind of gold colored, and then it's chartreuse on each end. It's a deep diver, so you troll it, and it'll go down 20 feet. And I used the premise of, what do they only have one left of? And they only had one left of this color. All the other colors, they had like 5 or 6 or 7.
So you're going to go salmon fishing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Columbia River's right next, it's in the front yard.
That is amazing. So I love me some salmon.
So anyway, at the risk of squandering my wealth, no, actually, the truth be told, Pat, I got back from the store and Darlene said, what'd you get me? Because if I just came in with a fishing lure, no, I got her some little squeezy clamps for crafting.
Oh, okay.
They're like spring loaded, and you just, once you let loose of them, they scram shut. I don't have one in front of me. Let me think. No, I don't have one up here on the desk.
I have one across the room, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I got her some of those. So that's good. And
very cool.
I got to show you this shirt. I may have shown you already.
It's backwards. Professional grandpa?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm not retired. I'm a professional grandpa. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Barb has a milestone birthday coming up on the 29th. In advance, happy birthday. Barb is so wonderful. All about the balloons, all about in fact, okay, so my guest last night, Dryer Buzz, said that she's been live streaming for 20 years. Right. And I'm wondering if she's got you and Barb, because I know both of you are like super
Techies.
like old school techie. And I
I
know
always
Barb
tell
remembers
when you
the
said that,
news
maybe she's done it longer than Guy.
things.
Guy has been on the internet since before there were pictures.
Wow. But I mean live streaming in
Since the
particular.
90s. Oh, it's live streaming? No, not so much. I never have been a live streamer. I've been a recorded streamer, I guess you call it. Thank God the StreamYard came up with a thing you could put recorded videos into the bucket, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Yeah. She was talking about live streaming in particular.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if Barb has been live streaming for 20 years, but that she's been live streaming. She said Ustream and WeStream and all those live stream.
I was a beta tester for Fire Talk.
Way back.
I don't know how many years ago it was. People, I would, every once in a while, I'd come back in there and pop in a room. And they go, "Oh, you're still alive?" Because they hadn't seen me for so long, right?
Wow.
So,
wow. That's
live
kind
streaming,
of an awkward way to put it, but
I've done it in chats, but I've never done anything live stream. Come on down. No.
See, look, I knew it. Barb says that she's been beta, or as they say in England, beta testing live streaming since the early 90s.
Yeah, I worked with a guy that was doing, you know how they used to do chat sessions like in iChat? He was trying to do an application to set up for that from the Pacific Rim over in Malaysia or someplace. And then he went away. I never saw him again.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, there's been circumstances beyond my control. Like there was a guy in Turkey, a banker that I was working with on a project. And then there was a big, huge earthquake in Ankara. Never heard from him again. I don't know if he passed in the earthquake or lost his computer, just gone. Never saw him again. Wow. That's been decades ago.
Yeah, it's kind of scary to have friends in places where strange things are happening. There's a gentleman I interviewed who's in Kabul, Afghanistan. And he seemed pretty calm about the situation. I keep checking his Facebook page. I don't know what's going on over there.
Oh, yeah, nothing good.
He's a manager of a cricket team. And I think they had to cancel. I think they were going to go to Australia to play cricket, and they had to be canceled. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to keep checking. Because if they allow them to keep playing,
I saw a thing on sports teams in Afghanistan. The women's soccer team in Afghanistan, the whole bunch of them is going to some other country. Is it Brazil? Oh, I don't remember what country they're going to, but the whole freaking team is going to this other country.
Well, that's amazing because the lady cricket players had to quit.
Yeah.
They had to quit.
Yeah, they had to quit. Women in Afghanistan have to quit just about everything.
Yeah.
Now.
So I'm going to check again with my cousin. I keep trying to do her grocery shopping, but she's never. It's tough for her. She's 97. She's in a lot of pain. And every day I've called her so far, she's not quite up to getting the shopping list together. I might go over there and help her get it together. Anyway, so I'm going to go do that. Any last word, so to speak? Oh, wait. Barb has a link here. What's this?
Oh.
Here's a reliable link on streaming media history. What?
Oh, from The Guardian.
Okay. I'm going to click on that after the show for sure. Thank you, Barb. That's awesome. I've been live streaming since, I guess, like 2012, maybe. So I thought I was kind of old school, but not really. I guess for the people I hang out with, I'm like a pioneer. But compared to Barb and you, I'm just.
I would have never known of StreamYard if it hadn't been for your efforts at using it.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I like to experiment and,
Yeah, I like how it works. So there's a shameless plug for that.
So that's it for me. All right, you got anything else going on before we go?
Over now. I've done all my chores. I set down you know, when you move, you always have these little orphan boxes of stuff, right?
That you
I
later
took
get
the
rid
box-
of.
Yeah, I took the box in the living room and I set an empty box down to it. Said, all the stuff we need to keep out of this box, put in the keep box. The stuff that we're going to get rid of, donate or whatever, leave in the box. Okay.
Okay.
And
What
she
I've
says,
been doing. Oh, go ahead.
well, where are you going? I said, well, I'm going to go talk to Pat in Durham. Like it's an important job, right?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, and a shout out for one last thing. A shout out to Tish. She put up a post on Facebook on the best podcast search engine. So I said, well, if it's a podcast they're about, let's see if I'm in it. So I started typing the Guy Cook Report. I made it the Guy R, and I came
and
up.
then boop, popped up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice being famous.
It helps. I'm not going to be recognized in Walmart though, like some aunties we know. You know, I was thinking,
you just had to be on TikTok.
She's got to make a shirt for her husband that says, "I'm married to Auntie Bev," and then everybody will know
Uncle
who she
Bev.
is.
No, wait, that doesn't work.
Uncle Bev's spouse, or Auntie Bev's spouse. Yeah, he could have Auntie Bev's spouse. Anyway,
well, I'm with Auntie Bev.
Yes.
With the arrow.
Yeah, with the finger point. There you go.
Yeah.
So
okay,
anyway.
Guys. So I will see you soon. All right.
Yeah, and I think you should go to that stadium and, you know.
I probably will.
There can't be
She's gonna
every
someone
big
watching
word.
her back.
I mean, you used to be a copywriter, right? So you're going to be a little bit better verbose than most.
We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Take care,
guys. See yous. All righty. And Roxanne, I'm going to go too. I know Roxanne's waiting in the wing. So if you give me a thumbs up if you want to come on camera or wave. Otherwise, I will go ahead. Oh, so she's saying, okay, cool. Enjoyed seeing you backstage. And we had a wonderful phone conversation last week. So I look forward to having another one with you. So folks, so share this out so that more people can know. So the more people can know what's happening today in Durham. Continue to send me information. Also, remember that if you want to be on Bull City Hangout this week, you can only do it on tomorrow and Wednesday because Thursday and Friday, those shows will be pre-recorded because of something that I'm doing for the city. It's like an all-day thing, and I won't be available at noon. So with that, have a beautiful day. It's going up to 81. It's going to be like the perfect day. It's going to be sunny all day. Tomorrow's going to be 81 and sunny. Let me just see for the rest of the week real quick. Wednesday, 82 and sunny. Thursday, 80 and partly sunny. Friday, 77 and partly sunny. Saturday, 78. In other words, perfect weather. So with that, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.